Hey everyone, this is Crispin. I just wanted to make a very quick video on explaining what the BOWdometer is because a lot of you have been actually sending me questions about it, and I wanted to answer some of those questions. First of all, people have been asking what is a BOWdometer in relation to a mantis. Now these are the two newest pieces of tech for archery, and the mantis I figure is kind of like an aiming tool. It shows you what your aiming pattern looks like, and then it rates your shot out of 100 based off of how still you were holding right before the shot went off. The BOWdometer, I wouldn't actually call it a tool. I think a better explanation is a training a training partner kind of thing, because it's not actually telling you how to improve your shot. However, it is telling you what's going on with your shot. And also it helps you counter shots for those archers who forget to do that a couple times, like me sometimes. So the BOWdometer, what it's doing is learning from your shots, rating your shots, and then trying to help you improve your shots by looking at the really small details of your shot. So the best way I can describe this is using some pictures. So we can imagine this line as being all ranges of good and bad shots. Bad shots can be on the weak side or on the strong side, but you also have your average shot. And the BOWdometer is always trying to get you back to your average shot. So right in the middle here, we'll call this your average shot. And that's usually associated with the score of 50.0, okay? And when you execute shots during practice, you'll have some numbers that fall below 50 and some numbers that fall above 50, okay? So for the sake of argument, let's say that your range is from, I don't know, let's say 30.0 all the way to 70.0, okay? So when the BOWdometer sees that your range is between 30 and 70, what it's gonna start doing is, if this is 0 and this is 100, what it's going to do for your next practice is actually zoom in only on the range of 30 to 70, okay? So what's going to happen is this 30 is going to come down here, this 70 is going to come here, and we're going to have a new number line from 0 to 100, but your average of 50.0 still stays the same. So now what happens is the small mistakes that you make inside this range now get magnified, and you get this big range here again. Now let's say that you get better and you start to execute much better shots, and you go from 35.0 to 65.0. The next time you come out to practice, it's going to zoom in on this little area again, and it's going to create this new number line, okay? From 0 to 100, but now all of the really small mistakes get amplified yet again. And the way that you know that you're going from this level to this level to this level is on the new BOWdometer app. It's going to tell you if you are level 1, or if you've gone up to level 3, or the maximum score is level 8, okay? So if you get up to level 8, you know that you're actually executing really consistent shots. And that's the ultimate goal of archers in general. And that's what the BOWdometer does. It helps you get to a more consistent shot, but it's not going to tell you what you need to do to make your shot more consistent. If you shoot with it a lot and often, you'll find that if you execute a weak shot, a certain number appears that's either above or below 50. And if you execute a shot that's like too strong or forced, then a different number appears that's either above or below 50. For example, in my plots, everything that's below 50 is a weak shot, and everything above 50 is a strong, like ripped and forced shot. So I'm trying to close it in to average 50 all the time and staying at level 8. So hopefully this answered some of your questions, And once again, it counts arrows, but it's much more than just an arrow counter. It helps you improve your shot by leveling up, kind of a video game. Anyway, thanks a lot. See you next time.